Charlie, it's your turn. If you could reach under your desk, please. Oh, my goodness.
This is the cricket bag responsible for one of my many high school detentions.
Charlie Pickering, welcome to the program.
Hey, lovely to be back, guys. Hi, how are you?
Well, before we ask about what's going on there's a lot to unpack. How have you been?
Well, I've had a terrible day.
Oh.
I've had a horrible day. Because we're between seasons on the weekly over at the ABC, so I've been doing a bit of graphic design work on the side for the Women's Network and sort of drawing on my experience here at the project over the years. Yeah. And they knew my work before I did it. They said that's exactly the kind of avant-garde angle we want to go for. Yeah. And the blowback has not been good, all right? Look, people need to chill out. Really do need to chill out. But I'm great, really.
Great.
And lovely to see you guys.
Yeah,
really
likewise.
It feels like I've woken up from a coma. It's like a light hit me on the head 8 years ago, and here we are.
Suddenly, yes.
Yeah.
Was it 8 years ago?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Did you mean to look at me with that disdainful face? Oh, my God.
I just didn't know it had been that long.
Yeah.
It triggers a few nightmares for me, but anyway, yes, it's good to see you again, mate.
Well, isn't this a fun reunion? So people are going to have to tune in to Would I Lie to You? We saw that clip of you on the show. We don't know whether you were telling the truth or not. That's the point. They'll tune in to watch this. But there was a moment from, I gather, your telling of that story that did catch my... What is this?
Is that you climbing into the bag?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, obviously, I don't want to give too much away from the show, but this actually was more of a team bonding exercise, nothing to do with the show. I was told we were each going to have a go in the bag. Turns out, no, a little bit of a prank, and, they're hearing from my lawyers. But, no, to be honest, I don't want to give too much away from the show, but what I was doing there was reenacting something that I did at school that almost got me suspended.
Well, so you say.
So I say, did it? Did it not?
We don't know.
You're going to have to tune in to find out. Well, this is not even my network, and I'm promoting this.
I mean, I've known you for a couple of decades now. You've always been a very honest man, as far as I could tell. How did you rate your lying skills going into this?
Well, it's funny. To be honest, Pete, I've lied to you for 20 years now, and in all honesty, I have spent most of my life as something of a compulsive liar, and I thought that I was quite a good liar. And then I did this show, and now I'm not so sure. And my world came crashing down around me because I was like, oh, my God, I don't think I am a good liar. And I think everyone's known I was lying. And it turns out I was only gaslighting myself for the first 40 years of my life. So now I'm going with radical honesty. I don't lie anymore, obviously, unless it's for a game, which is 9 o'clock tonight, Channel 10. Great to be back on the network.
So, what is the biggest lie Charlie Pickering's told?
I think if I actually said the biggest lie that I've told, it would hurt too many people, and I won't do that. But I'll tell you the first lie I remember telling. I told my kindergarten class that I was going to be playing the flute on Young Talent Time.
Why?
To impress them. Also, because I thought Young Talent Time was on after their bedtime. They'd never find out.
Oh.
Okay. Turns out that was a flawed estimation because they all stayed up to watch it.
Oh, my God.
And then on Monday, when I came into school with my mum, all of the parents were waiting there, furious to confront us because kids had stayed up to watch it and cried when I hadn't been on.
I love the idea that you were a Channel 10 guy all the way back then.
Yeah, that's right on brand. And they didn't ask me to do promo for Young Talent Time back in the day.
Can you play the flute or
I didn't even know what the flute was. My sister played recorder. I thought that's what a flute was. So that's how unprepared I was.
Can you play any musical instrument?
I play...
You're not lying now, are you?
No, I'm not lying now. I play guitar and a little bit of harmonica.
Oh.
So I'm a pair of cymbals between my knees away from being a one-man band.
Well, lead interchangeable. A bit of guitar, you know?
Yeah.
He's definitely more accomplished at guitar than I am.
We do have some vacancies coming up, a few holidays happening. You want to fill in? Or have you got your own stuff going on now?
Back here?
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
OK, on one... All right, I would love to come back, but I have one condition. Yeah. I want to have Steve's seat.
What? You're getting me out of a job.
No, well, I mean, you've had a good run, but but no, I'm middle-aged now. I was a young guy with a lot of hope in my eyes when I sat in Waleed's chair, and now I'm a middle-aged man. I should be on here complaining about attacks on negative gearing, things that affect me. And so,
mate.
as long as I can do that, I'd love to come back.
I've missed this.
You definitely.
We'll get back to you on that. What I Lie to You is 9 o'clock tonight, right here on 10. It's After Survivor. Charlie Pickering, so great to see you.
Love it.